Welcome to Insight Builder channel, large language model automators, Python experts, and my dear friends. Designing a simple video gallery with ChatGPT. Why to do this? To understand how the parts of a video gallery is created on websites. We have a lot of video gallery websites like various OTT websites that you frequent, Netflix, for an example. We have YouTube, and all these websites have videos and they have the interesting looks and feel. So how to create such a template and how to do it from the scratch. We'll be seeing that, and we'll be working with the minimalistic setup where you can understand what the code is doing without much of a challenge. We will not be using any kind of additional theme management, ChatGPT to provide the necessary CSS. In this way, what will happen is, once you understand the basics of the templates, then you can start working with more complex themes and their own CSS. In order to work with the template, it's not that you are going to create everything by hand. You are not going to add all the videos by hand. You are going to use backend languages like Django to populate the videos, the links, the names, etc. Third is, we can actually host the YouTube videos that you have it in your YouTube account in this gallery also. So what I mean is, let's go to the browser and let me show you. So this is one of the websites that I have been building using ChatGPT. The front end is using ChatGPT, and you can see that it has got, if you have been following this series of videos, then you will see it has got two new buttons. So let me log in, and once I log in, you see that it has got a new page. So let's click on gallery, and you see this is the gallery I'm talking about. This is all my YouTube videos that I have uploaded till now. That's almost some 200 plus videos. And here you can see there is a sidebar, the main gallery that you are seeing here, and there's a search bar. So if I click on search, I get a different videos, and same way if I click on the playlist changes. This is a kind of a gallery that I am trying to build. It is simplistic, however it does the work, and it actually, if you click on it, it actually follows to the YouTube videos. This particular gallery and all those backend work was built with help of ChatGPT when it comes to front end, and the backend was built by Django code. Let me begin by showing you how to build the front end right now. The discussion on the back end, working on the database models, all those things will require a couple of videos. So stay tuned for them right now. So let's go to HTML page. And here you see that the first instruction that I'm giving to ChatGPT: create the video gallery with two columns and the sidebar that filters the video based on the playlist to which it belongs. The moment I give this instruction, it is going to create the HTML and the CSS. I tell to ChatGPT that return both CSS and HTML in a single file, or else it's going to give me in two files, which I don't want. I also tried telling create placeholder pictures from lorem pixum, but this actually failed. So this will not work, but I will show you what I tried to do. Okay, so this is the code that I got. So let's copy the code, and there are real-time HTML online renderers like htmledit.squarefree.com. Come here and just paste it. The moment you paste the code that was given by ChatGPT, you need to remove the script. The script will be taken care later. At this moment, you don't need this script because it will create a confusion for you. So the moment I remove the script, next thing I need to do is, you see that it is creating a kind of a sidebar, but the images are missing. The images are missing because there is no actual real image here. So we need to go here and place a Pixum image. So if you go, there is something called as pixum.photos website. So if you go there, you can get some placeholder pictures. You can come and place it here to take a look how it looks. This is one of the benefits of the internet age. So I can change the ID here to 10, and you'll see that the picture changes. This is how the layout is available right now. So you can immediately see that, yeah, it is not exactly matching the gallery that you see here. My sidebar is in the left, but here the sidebar is in the right, and the pictures are a little bit different. Okay, but it's a start. This is a single page. Okay, and it doesn't have the header, it doesn't have the footer. Why is that? Because this particular page is part of the, it is coming as a part of a website that I was building. Okay, so if you go here and if you take a look at it, it actually says that it is giving me a new styling, but it says that existing header content, existing navigation content, existing section content. So because these contents were already created by ChatGPT in the earlier chat sessions. But anyway, we have got what we want to begin with, right? Next, what we are going to do is, let's continue on this. Okay, this is how I was building it, but in this most of the time what I was doing is I have a Django backend running right along this ChatGPT discussion. So I directly take the HTML code, place it in the HTML file inside my server and render it there. I will be showing you how to do that in the next video. This video can actually be a little confusing, so that's why I'm keeping it simple. Next, what we are going to do is we are going to ask for a search text bar inside the sidebar itself. So let us execute that, and you will see that it will try to change the existing code. So it will not, it will retype the entire code, but it will include the additional script that is required for search bar. So let me show you the search bar right now. So let us go up, and yeah, as I was telling you, you don't need the filter, but let us first of all see the form here. So this is the form that we asked for. So now what we can do is we can you can either copy the entire code, or if you are like me, then what you can do is you can just simply take this form alone. You don't need to take anything else. Take this part alone and go back to the real-time header. So this is where the the knowledge of the HTML comes into picture. If you are aware of what exactly happens when you play with the elements, then you will have a wonderful time working with ChatGPT. Or else what will happen is you might have to copy, paste, and do a lot of deleting and redoing. That is a little kind of a hassle. Anyway, now here you see that the search bar along with the search button has been created here, but there is no gap. So what we are going to do is we are going to go back, and I'm going to say, first of all, I'm going to say add the header and footer section, and add some space between the text search text bar and the playlist items. Okay, and I'm going to execute this, and now you will see it will start working in the styling. So updated code with added header and footer sections. So it has given me the header and footer section here. So if I go down, you can see that I can you'll see the header and footer is getting populated right now. And then it will also tell it will also have changed the CSS also. So it will say the space between the search bar and the playlist item in the sidebar is increased by adding a margin bottom to playlist buttons. Here, okay, let me show you what happens when you actually play with these things. Now you have the search bar and you have the header. So let us take the header. Let us paste it there in the header location. So you see the header is getting populated. The header has got populated, and the title is already video gallery. And what it is saying is the playlist button has a playlist buttons. Yeah, you can see there's a margin bottom of 20 pixel. If you take a look at our layout, you see that the search is at the top. We changed it. When I pasted the code, what I did, I pasted the search here, that is above the playlist. So what is happening? I cannot use the bottom option, bottom margin for the playlist button. I need to use it for search form. You can copy all this code from here, and then playlist button is there, playlist button, sidebar, everything is there. So we need only the search bar option. So let me paste it, and you immediately see that the search bar is changed right now. In case of cascading style sheets, you don't need to worry that placing the style twice will create a problem. Actually, once the styles get applied, the second time the style does not get applied, so you don't need to worry about that. And in this case, I need to say margin bottom. So here is what I have to change it. So if I change it, and if you see there is a gap right now. So if I change this right now to 10, say 2 pixel or 10 pixels, so there will be appropriate gap here. So we have started creating we have started the basic sidebar, and we have started creating the thumbnails right now. So we know how to do that. Next, what we are going to do is we are going to ask for the change the sidebar to the left side of the page. ChatGPT does a really good job at that. So if you go down, it says actually in the version of the code, sidebar is placed on the left side of the page and the video gallery is positioned on the right. The container class uses display flex to ensure that both the sidebar and the video gallery are part of the same container. Basically, it has changed certain things here. So what I would suggest is that when such a change is created, I would suggest that take the entire code. Okay, because what will happen is when there are nested divs, it will create a confusion for you. So let us take the entire code right now. I'm going to paste it at the top, and I'm going to remove till the end, and immediately you see that the page has been created the way we want, except the video pictures. So for that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to anyway, so it was populating at the earlier page. Now we can see that, okay, the reason is, I think, okay, the reason is there is still code available. So that's why it is creating a confusion. So I have not deleted the code properly. So let me come here and delete the code further. Okay, and now let me go up and provide the pictures at the right location. So probably I need to do that. Yeah, so here is the right location, and it has got a picture, it has got the sidebar along with the heading and the search. We have almost built what we want. However, the search bar is at the top, and the filter by playlist is at the bottom, and we have the gallery at the right. So this is almost where we want. We have to just change this location. If you want to add some more pictures, all you need to do is go up here, and you can copy this div alone and start pasting. You will see that we can start creating copies of the div. And if you change this to, for an example, 50 and 20, you will see that it is creating different pictures. So let me take this up. Let me take this up again properly. So you can see that the page is building right now, and yeah, it's just a 2-column gallery I was talking about. So here you see it's a 2-column gallery, but the image that is used is a little bit smaller. That's why you are not able to see the way I am getting it there. You can actually work with Lorem Pixum and try to get a different kind of image size also. I have right now showed you how to build a gallery. Let's go back to the PDF. So I have right now showed you how to build a gallery and how to place the HTML wireframe and get all the necessary code from ChatGPT only. So you are not using any of your own HTML code, you are just taking it from there. Once you understand this, how the entire process works, next what you will be doing is we will be trying to work on the backend part. We will be trying to collect the data. We will be understanding how to create the models in the Django and use the models to populate the front end. You will like this content, do leave a like, share it with others, and subscribe to my channel for further update on similar kind of integration discussion between large language models, the front-end technologies like HTML, and also the backend technologies like Django and other databases. With that said, I would like to leave this video with 4 words, that is practice, 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 practice. See you guys. Have a great time.